So this is the home screen where the researcher or the user receives notifications in scenarios like when the temperature fluctuates, or when they are reminded to feed the cells, or when their fellow researcher sends them a message. So they can control the temperature by simply clicking on the notification. So this is where they can see their current samples of cell cultures that are growing in the incubator. To change the temperature, they can simply click here and increase or decrease the temperature. This panel is constant on every screen because from here the researcher can choose multiple different features of for example, they want to move, they are done with this sample and they want to move it to the Cairo. So if they click on the sample, they can see the complete calendar. The stick shows that they have fed the cell culture on the day. This shows that they have missed this day, and these are the future days when they have to feed the cells. So by clicking on this button, they can move the sample from incubator to Cairo, or they can simply delete the sample if they wish to. So they can also look at the samples placed in the Cairo by clicking here. So this is the Cairo screen. And if they wish to move it from here to the incubator again, they can simply click here and click to move to my incubator, and it will be added in the incubator. Or they can simply delete it and it will be removed. So this is the My Cairo screen. They can also see the previous record of their experiments which have been moved from incubator to Cairo. The third feature is they can see the other levels and the researchers whose cell cultures are in that level. For example, let's say, so this is been viewed by Dr. Salma. So if she goes to Dr. Mariam's level, and if Dr. Mariam's level is public, she can the user can click on this level and view Dr. Mariam's samples and her contact details as well. But if let's say a user who is sharing the same incubator has set their status to private, no one can see their samples, but obviously can be contacted from here. Another feature, if they want to create a new sample, they can simply click on the plus sign, name their sample. So usually there are two types of dishes that lab researchers use. The first one is called 6-well cell culture plate. The second one is called cell culture flask. So they can pick them simply by clicking here. And if you want to remove them, they can tap here, hit here, they click next, select their feeding day. If it's once a week, or if it's twice a week, they will mention both of the days. They click finish, and then they can see the overview of the newly created sample. This is a notification panel. If someone changes the temperature, all of the researchers who are sharing the same incubator will be notified, and if they are moving their own samples from Cairo to incubator or from incubator to Cairo, this will be recorded here. So I think that's about it. This is my whole application about, and it's still not complete. I have to develop the chat screen, and also there is a search bar. If they wish to search a sample, they can simply type in the sample code or sample name, and the sample will appear from the history. So I have to develop the chat, and then I'll do a usability testing. So these are my future plans, and that's it. Thank you so much for listening.